Everyone, you are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, 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 Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing? And Heather back there. Haven't done an afternoon stream in a while. Wouldn't that knock your socks in the creek? No, whatever. Thursday's upon us. Mama went out to the stores, Walfarts, to get a Walfart. You ever have a Walfart? Put it up on the wall, and that way, on the hour, every hour it farts. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you bye. Let's check out. Let's see what we got here. Has a new picture. Hello, Maureen. So nice to see you. I've been wondering. I've been asking people about you, and to my husband. When we get to the end of our life. Okay.
I obviously lost my Intercontinental Championship.
Nothing? Garbage.
Everything's garbage.
Yeah, a lot of garbage.
Today's trash day. Today's trash day.
Today's Thursday, garbage day. Okay. Yeah, I got your message this morning, Maureen. I thank you. I was worried about you. Mama was worried about you.
I hope you're doing fine, Maureen, and we love you.
Yeah, so you ended up in the hospital again. That happens. Especially when you get old and corrupted like us. Hey, Sonny. Get my walking stick. There you go. That's all you can do. Yeah, I haven't done a daytime stream in a couple days. I've had shit going on. Mama's been off from work trying to get, me a Medicare supplement because she's losing her insurance. We've been working on that and trying to get the house in order so Mama can take off. Yeah, I told Mama before she went to the store that you've been in the hospital. And she had a boo-boo face on her, even though we've never met none of you people in, person, just talking to you, we kind of know you and somewhat feel your pain and, what you're going through. And like if I went in the hospital, a lot of you people would worry, And that's how we were with you, Maureen. I was asking around here, on the streams, if anybody heard from you, because we hadn't. We love you. Hey, that's it. We care about people. We're not heartless souls. But you gotta take it easy. I mean, you see me come on, you can't be doing backflips no more. Yeah, pop along. Well, she goes back to work Saturday, which is stupid. And then she has like 2 more weeks of work, and then she retires. So she's close. Hey, Bobby, what's up? Well, Maureen, you're part of our family, the Grizz family, you know. I'm tired. Had weird ass dreams last night. I mean, I don't remember them, but I remember they were weird ass. I mean, now what you eating? Oh, yeah, I'm bored. I came on. Like I said, Mama went to the store. Hannah's in her room on her tablet or laptop. Heather's out here on her tablet or whatever, and yeah. What you eating good? What you eating good? Give me a couple. Not many, just a couple. 2, 3, whatever. That's way too many, babe. Here, you could have those back. Those are yours.
You can ask them.
No, I only want 3. Sweet tarts. You're chewy like bubble gum. Okay. Maureen said hi, sweet Heather.
Hey.
Yeah, not much, Bobby. I mean, I got up, cleaned up, ate a little breakfast, some couple leftover hot dogs from last night. They're supposed to be sweet tarts, but why are they bitter? They lied to me. False advertisement. Patio's somewhat dry. Dodge Queen. Tank says investors take cover. What's it? For stimulus check and child tax credit, live updates. Is coming in July. Yeah, bullshit. Wall Street investors shy away from cryptocurrency as market tumbles. Yeah, there ain't much in the news. Okay, let's check the weather, but no, it's a little toasty out there. Okay, it's 77 degrees. Feels like 77. Mostly cloudy. A southwesterly wind of 9 miles an hour. And the humidity is 69%. So it's going to be, if it gets warmer, it's going to be kind of toasty. Let's see what. Today's high is supposed to be 80. And there's a 70% chance of thunderstorm. Tomorrow, no bad weather. 72 tomorrow. Partly cloudy. Then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's supposed to rain every day. Anywhere from a 40% to an 80% chance of rain. Damn, Ethel. That ain't good. I don't know. Honestly, I don't worry about. I haven't worried about none of the stimulus checks. Whether I've gotten every one so far, but what's your thoughts on getting in the military? Why ask me? I really don't think about it. If they want to serve, they should serve. They are U.S. citizens. If they're U.S. citizens, they should serve. That is, if they want to serve. You know what I mean? That's like saying, how do you feel about blacks in the military? Fine, I'm fine with it. Just like gays in the military, I'm fine with it. Whites in the military, I'm fine with it. Asians in the military, U.S. citizen. You know, as long as they're U.S. citizens, I'm very fine with it. Oh, that's good. I mean, yeah, we're having, I think, down in Florida area, they're having little class 1 hurricane. I've seen some videos of some people who've never been through a hurricane. They're going ape shit because it's windy and raining. Well, you move to Florida, you know, if you're of any age, you know, an adult, you know, Florida gets hurricanes. And then you're going to move down there and then bitch about it? That's like Mark, who's been in Florida for what, 2-3 years, and he thinks he's been through more hurricanes than anybody else. But I got a nephew who's been down there about 20 years, and yeah, he's been through 5 times more, 10 times more. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you get real bad weather. Like I said, one winter I went out from my trailer. I had to walk maybe 75 feet to the mailbox where they had all the mailboxes lined up for everybody in our section of trailer park. And it was a winter day, and I walked out, and a garbage can lid came flying, and I found out it was, I dropped to the ground. It missed me. But it said the winds were up to 85 miles an hour. Gusts. That's way up north, by the Great Lakes, and yeah. I love Maria. But I hope you're all doing well. I could quit worrying Maureen's back. Even if she wasn't back. Just knowing she's safe and doing good. Better. Let's just say better. Yeah, yesterday I was jumping around the house and all, moving, feeling good. My back didn't hurt. My legs weren't hurting. And I thought, oh my God, I'm cured. And today I get up and, oh my God, what did I do? I'm in so much pain. I had a good day yesterday. Today sucks again. Like I said, yesterday I had good mobility and all. Today, no. That's the way it goes when you get older. You have good days, you have bad days. You can tell you're getting really old because you have more bad days than good days. Gotta love it. Can't beat me. Yeah, I slept sort of good, but like I said, I kept waking up weird ass dreams. Here's a question to everybody. Do you dream in black and white, or do you dream in color? Normally, I dream in black and white, but every now and then, my dreams are colorized. And normally when I have a colorized dream, it's what happens. Anyone interested in body and bath works? You're having 75% off. Wow. That's quite a bit. Oh, we don't go there. They're too expensive for ours. I mean, we have went there and bought some, towels and stuff for the hot, bathroom and stuff, and shampoos. Wow. So you're not producing enough white blood cells. You got mostly, that's, gotta get that to that. I think they can take care of. Wow. Yeah, I told her that, a lot of people in here, I've asked people and all. Hello, Sarah. Sarah, come out and play. We got nothing. Yeah, I mean, you know your condition. They do tests, and you don't get results for a couple weeks. That's bad. But ours is pretty good. Like Mama's COPD, it was just a couple days she had to wait. and they said she didn't have COPD. So blood tests we get sort of right away, same day, next day. I know over in Great Britain that, they got and with this virus going around, and now they got new strains, and things are messed up bad. Yeah, after Redneck Superman told me about Hades, I mean, the president down there being assassinated, and his wife being brought up for treatment up here because she was a critical condition, and she was life flighted to the U.S., Florida. I haven't heard no more. Local news channels didn't even carry the shit. They didn't say nothing about the embassy over in, where was I? Iran, Iraq, was under fire yesterday. It's like they don't give a rat's ass about what's going on in the world anymore. Hopefully it's treatable. I'm doing good, Andy. How are you today? Was doing better yesterday. Like I said, yesterday I had no back pain, no leg pain. Felt great. Today I get up. Yeah. Hard to even get out of bed. Yes, Cindy. Why wouldn't I be here? I ain't going nowhere. I'm still kicking. Well, our prayers are out to you, Maureen. We wish you the very best, Maureen. Our prayers are out to you. Like I said, you're part of the Grizz family, and everybody in here was talking and wondering where you were. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, a lot of people think, I'm a small YouTuber, I ain't going nowhere. And they think, take down his channel or something. But I'm still here. Gives me something to do during the day. My daughters are basically grown. They're all doing their own things. And My release from reality. So much shit going on. I need time for myself, time to talk to people, you know. Thank you. Got about another, month and a half, 2 months, then the girls go back to school. They're all doing good. Haley's at counselor at a camp for disabled children. Plus, she's also taking online college courses. Next year, she'll be in senior and she'll be taking college courses. Hannah's going to college next year. Very proud of her. She'll be starting working here shortly. You got to drink coffee a piece. Oh my God. And Heather's just Heather. She works weekends. My wife's going to be returned 23rd of July. I mean, her health ain't the greatest, so I told her, hey, we can make it. You had all weekend, Sarah. Don't do this booze story. Hi, Mama. Need help?
No, well, yeah, but something else.
Mommy, Maureen's in there.
How's she doing?
She doing good. Better.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, I've been sleeping late this past week. Mama's been off, and yeah, this weekend gotta get up early again. Big Tender, 1982. Hello. Hope everybody's doing fine this, Thursday? 8th of July. This year's over half gone, and where has it gone? It ain't too bad outside right now. It's supposed to get up to 80, but it's like in the low 70s, and yeah, I don't know. Why does my back patio stay wet? Other people's driveway, our driveway out front, dry. Viral guy in the house. I think this is my first afternoon chat since Monday.
Did you do one Monday?
I don't know if I did. I know I didn't Tuesday because we had that appointment.
Yeah,
and
you might have
yesterday.
done one Monday. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't rememberize. Oh yeah, garbage is a day late. I'm wondering why I don't see no garbage cans out. Yeah, the holidays was on Sunday. Garbage men don't work on Sunday. Well, yeah, if I was still working at Span Master, I'd have had Monday off. Okay. Understandable. I'm getting old and see now. back's stiff, my back's sore, my butt's sore, my legs are sore. But I will survive. I mean, they're calling for rain today, but I don't know. It's sort of beautiful out now. Got a little bit of a breeze. Yeah, it's supposed to rain almost every day, starting Sunday to next Friday, Saturday. Every day from 30 to 80% chance rain. Thought we were supposed to get showers in April, not June. Chicks up down here. What? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Man, from the, what? I've been on, what, 32 minutes? About 20 minutes ago, it was 72, 73, something like that. Now it's 79, feels like 79. Partly cloudy, westerly wind at 12 miles an hour. And the humidity is 61%. So the humidity dropped a little. I think it was.
Okay.
I can still handle that. A little bit higher than I like, but yeah. Tuesday was a beautiful day. I mean, tomorrow the high is only in the 70s. I gotta find some place we can go out to dinner Sunday. Mama's taking the girls out today with some of their friends out for a meal, dinner. Yeah, I don't have a vajayjay, so I can't go. Girls' night out. Yeah. It's supposed to rain today. Then tomorrow they'll start back up raining. Or no, today and tomorrow there's rain. And then Saturday, when Haley comes home, no rain. Yeah, like yesterday we were supposed to get rain. Excuse me. And there was showers all around us, little dots. You know, I look on the weather map and little dots all over, and everyone missed us. No rain. Yeah. We get that every now and then. But that's summertime. I remember one year, summer camp with the Scouts. We was down in Lake Clendening and, Big Boy Scout reservation. And, yeah, we had our tent up. We went down on a Friday night. We're supposed to go home the next...
Need a pack rat, Dad.
What?
What? What'd you say?
What the hell is those?
Plushies that Mom thought you had to throw
We were
away,
gonna
but
throw them away.
they're completely fine.
Who's going to throw away?
Mom? Literally, I don't see the issues with these. This is a pillow pet, because mine's deflated.
Yeah.
Haley's pillow pets.
Who threw those away?
Haley put them in a box, throw them away. Which
When did
nobody
they
ever
use it?
touches them anyway.
Well,
I don't care.
I don't know. I don't know. But Hannah wants to keep all of her childhood memories and yeah.
No, I just like plushies.
How much for a month?
Huh?
They're stuffed animal. Well,
Plus, for some reason, I can't sleep without my pillow pet, but my pillow pet's all deflated and gross.
no. Well,
Well, I got eggs because we were out of eggs. I got more coffee creamer because I'm out of coffee creamer again.
yeah, Mama got coffee creamer.
I mean, you always run out of coffee here because you drink so much coffee.
Not really. I drink, 2 cups a day? Mama drinks maybe 3.
Oh, sorry.
When she's home all day. I mean, that ain't a lot of coffee. Now, your Uncle John, he drinks maybe 3 a day. Not cups,
What?
pots. That's a lot of coffee.
I know you don't want me to touch something.
No, I was going to tell you I got this, but don't go crazy.
I know.
It's the cheeseburgers. But I got you.
I can use it for sandwiches.
Yeah, Hannah's a
I got
rat.
mustard.
Or mouse. She eats all the cheese.
Don't forget that avocado before it goes bad.
Here's the thing. I don't understand why people get so upset.
I don't know yet.
What?
Okay. No, Sarah's talking to me.
Go.
Do you know what kind of food you're having for your anniversary?
Food.
Mickey D. Double cheeseburgers.
Oh wait, that's today, isn't it?
No, Sunday. Sunday! Beautiful Thompson Drag Raceway.
I didn't know.
I did
Be
get it.
there.
Okay, cool. I don't eat them really anyways.
Well, I
cool.
meant, but we were out. Every now and then somebody asked for an egg.
I do every now and then.
For
I
some reason-
love eggy bread.
I haven't been wanting to eat eggs because they don't taste right to me anymore.
Well, what do they do? Taste left?
They taste rotten. Like ever since I got sick and I lost all my taste and stuff like
Okay,
that,
Ryan, I'm
it's been
doing
bad.
this. I need a big favor.
I'm not gonna know.
It ain't gonna kill you. You can help me. Get one of those mesh bags back there.
Back no sugar.
Laundry bag. Empty out the dryer.
Oh no, you want me to do coffee?
I can do cow.
Mom takes the easy job.
That way I can put the load in the washer, in the dryer, and then put my curtains in there because they need wash.
Okay.
Find your little nails.
Yes. And I also found a separate,
Take the shit out of the dryer?
that's what I said.
Well, I can't process it all the way, so.
I said easy. Take the stuff out of the dryer, put them in one of the bags, put it by the couch.
Okay. Well, the thing is, sometimes I have to ask you a couple times for me to get it.
Well, gotta clear your mind.
My mind is as clear as a fucking sky. I still can't process things correctly, though.
Oh. I gotta have a little bit of sugar and some hazelnut creamer in it.
You should probably get a new basket because these are all bent to hell and it's
Hello, cute kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm doing good.
Like, you should be able to get more than this, but for some reason I can't.
Do what?
These baskets, Mom has.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me.
We had a Keurig, and it didn't last very long. Plus, those little, I mean, yeah, we had the little cup we fill ourselves, but the little cups you buy are too damn expensive for us. Nescafe, uh, Nescafe originated in the U.S. Yeah, my mom used to drink Nescafe back in the 50s, 60s. Well, you have a wonderful day too. How you doing, Yorkshire bird?
What? Come here.
That's okay. It's understandable. You gotta work.
Lou, it's an apple. You've seen apples before.
My mind is clear like the clouds in the sky.
Lou, come here. See? It's apple.
Yeah, it was instant coffee. You just add a teaspoon or whatever to your hot water and whatever else you want to add. Yeah, Nescafe's been, I think the company's here in the U.S. I mean, we got a company here. Yeah. Have you ever heard of Nescafe coffee, Mama?
Yeah, Mom used to drink it all the time.
That's what I mean. It's been around for years here, yeah. It's good coffee.
It's the only kind of instant she would buy.
Well, that's like my mom. That's basically what she used to always drink, Nescafe. And then in like the early 70s, she started drinking Folgers. Chops and potatoes. Ooh. They still sell it. Oh, is it? What's your thoughts on the Russian versus U.S. military? You know, you keep asking me my thoughts on everything. What are you doing, writing a book? Nescafe is, yeah, Nescafe, Nestle's chocolate, they're all, they got a few other things. They got a creamer company out. I'm not sure, but I think that they own Carnation. They bought Carnation, or Carnation bought them, or something. Yeah. 33-year wedding anniversary, and met 34 years ago. Yeah, I like those little Keurigs, but, you know, I was buying little packs you put into them, and yeah, I figured out per cup of coffee, yeah, we got a Mr. Coffee. Wyoming. Okay, I'm back. My CPAP supply company wanted to know if I need anything order. I just stopped in to say hello. Hey, big country. Didn't see you come in. Sorry about that.
Heather, you're not wearing that sweatshirt when we go out to eat.
Yep. You were 2 years old when we met.
I got an apple. I forgot what this is called. Gourd.
You live in Montana? Adopt me, big country, please.
What? Who lives in
Big
Montana?
sky country. Is that Montana or is that Wyoming? Oh, well.
Wyoming's. No, wait, that's Wisconsin that has the cheese.
Okay,
Oh,
to give you
Wyoming.
one thought for today, here's a song, big country. Maybe in a year or two, we'll have a little one that looks just like you. We'll add on a sidecar or electric guitar. We'll be a trio, baby makes trio. Figure that was song out. I like fresh coffee, yeah. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Maureen.
Everything okay?
Yeah. I love Montana. I was out through Montana and Utah, Wyoming. You know, I would love to retire out there. Montana was beautiful. But it's been a long time since I've been out there. But it's still in my mind. You are always on my mind. No. I mean, it's been years since I've been out there. It's everything. It was around August. August is 70, 71. I think your daddy and your mama too. I got something better for you. Stick around the house the rest of your life. You're 18 and you could be my wife. You'll be the queen of the highway, a motorcycle mama, and we'll see the world on my Harley. And maybe in a year or two, we'll have a little one. It'll look just like you. We'll add on a sidecar, electric guitar. Oh, we'll be a trio, baby makes trio. Yeah. You don't remember that one, Big Country? I got him! Yeah, after last night, I sat there for a good hour, 2 hours. And all these songs, old songs running through my head. Now don't ask me who sang it, I just remember the song. That's bad. Yeah, we had a good stream last night. Big Country was in here with his banjo and was singing songs and stomping our feet and boogie woogieing and shaking our butts, and yeah, it was a good night. Really, 30 cents. I remember 70s. I mean, diners, you could go in, you know, with your meal. It was about a quarter to 30 cents, depending on where you went. But I remember late 60s, coffee machines were like a dime. My Joe is kicking in. I haven't had any yet.
It's still a brewing.
No, well, you didn't let me finish what I was going to say to these lovely people. I haven't been up that long. Plus, we were out of creamer, so.
Having eaten lunch, you have your
Yeah, because I use Haley's creamer.
Yeah. What you got there, Heather?
That's not Heather.
That's
Or Hannah?
leftover hot dogs. Who's
Ah,
gonna eat them?
yeah, Blue's going to steal them. Give him a half of one.
Here you go. Smelly.
Yeah. It was one of my better streams.
I find it funny how he carries the hot dogs or whatever foods in his mouth to his bed just so he can eat it on his bed.
Right.
Didn't Coco used to do that?
Coco used to grab the dog food. We had his bowl and water set up in the kitchen. He'd grab it, run through the living room into mine and Mom's bedroom, jump up on the bed and eat his dog food. Then he'd run back. I mean, that's how he stayed slim and trim. He kept running back with a mouthful of food.
It's probably a Pomeranian thing, or maybe when Blue was in his old home, he had like food
Hey,
insecurity
Hannah.
or something like that. What?
Speaking of dog food,
What?
can you give Blue some dog food? His bowl's about empty.
I'm really talking.
He can't do that. I'm trying to tell you people. He can't, you do not have to say yes or no if you have the shot. There's a thing called a HEPA law. When you go to the hospital, you sign paperwork. It's called the HEPA law.
Come back from dinner. I
Nobody can ask you information about your health
and before we leave,
unless you want to give it willingly.
change shirts.
That's all bullshit. That's up to somebody started. I don't think he's gonna. He should know. I mean, there's what, 33, or 330 million people in the United States. How many shots have you given up? Figure out, why do you need somebody to go around taking a survey? Can't they keep their records straight?
See, look at him. He goes. Oh, not even.
There you go. And my grandfather was like that too. Didn't matter. I mean, my grandmother would make breakfast for us. I used to go down to my grandfather's farm and for like the summer when I was real young, and every day just about he'd go into town to get a cup of coffee at the local restaurant and a sandwich. Yes, sir. Especially on a farm. You were up early.
You forgot garbage day.
Okay, you have a good day.
The day late, but they're out there picking shit up.
Yeah, I miss times like that.
So you ready for your coffee? Donald?
Yeah. I think you're pulling my leg. They cannot force you to take that shot. They walked right in on your neighbor's house, into your neighbor's house and forced the shot. No. You're telling stories.
What? No. I already give you half of one. Go lay down.
You take care too, big country. Have a great day. I'm telling you right now, that story is somewhat fake. He's talking about doing a census of who has gotten a shot, but it hasn't been passed. He's not doing it. They cannot. No, military, please kiss my booty. I don't believe you, sir. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to call this one bullshit. Yeah, I'm just going to have to call bullshit. They walked into your neighbor's house and forced them to take the shot.
They can't do that.
Yeah, they can't do that. That's what you call a big-ass lawsuit. I don't know. I don't know who this Cody is. He used to come in here. I don't know if it's the same one or not. Well, they better have their guns out because I'm going to have mine out. Somebody starts coming through my door. God damn, look on the wall here, mama.
You did?
Now it is. Booyah!
Thank you, Hannah.
Yeah, so? You don't know it, but every time you're on the phone, it goes to a database, and they check for little words like terrorist or bombing or dynamite. You know, NSA tracks everybody's calls. That's why I don't like phones. I don't like text. This here, they're probably watching me right now. Hey, all you motherfuckers in Langley. You know, FBI and whatever, they all watched, you know. Look for little keywords, and then they zoom in on them and listen. That's why you have people knocking on your door. Yeah, NSA has nothing to do with health care. They can't make me take it, baby. For one, it has to be approved by FDA, Food and Drug Administration, which it's not. Until it's there, I ain't worrying. Bullshit. They cannot do this, my friend. Don't lose sleep over it because they can't do nothing. Maureen's back. Look at that. Not even worshipable is that stupid. That's my old Maureen. You believe that when I got some great farmland down in the Everglades of Florida? Come on.
Heather.
Hey, Dad. What's that?
Well, she wants to work. No, this is a little tight on her.
I thought that was
No,
my
I told her she can't wear that sweatshirt when we go out.
Dad, you know what sucks? Every time I get an email notification from Gmail, and I think it ends up not being, and I get my hopes up for no reason.
Oh, okay. Adults have the right to refuse any kind of immunization or health care, period. Even in school, to be vaccinated. Your kid had to be vaccinated for the measles, mumps, whatever. Smallpox, diphtheria. You can refuse, but you just can't send your kids to school. They cannot force you to take any shot whatsoever. And if your neighbor told you this bullshit, call him a fucking liar. What state is this in? Yeah. And that's what was supposed to be yesterday, and they all missed us. Kitty, kitty. What state was this in? State of insanity?
That's where I'm at.
State of mass confusion? The state of stupidity. Are you that dumb? Your neighbor knows you're dumb and he tells you these lies and you believe him? Come on, I'm not trying to be mean here, but it ain't happening. That would be all over the internet.
Yeah, I was like, why did it still go like that?
Put them back in after the other. That shirt still feels good.
Yeah, I believe that, John Dodge. I mean, they can say, okay, to work here, you have to have the shot. Now, they're allowed to do that. All you do is say, hey, I don't want the shot. Bye. Bullshit. This is a thing I'm calling bull crap, okay? That's a lie. What state is this happening in? That would be all over the internet if that was true. Well, if the parents and the kids, yeah, they talked about that last year, back a year ago. But they said, well, legally they can't do that.
Looks like it's gonna storm.
Hopefully it don't.
Yeah, I mean, companies, they have the right. If you don't get immunized, you know, yeah, they could fire you. Oh, wow. You, Cody, did you go to your other one? Pumping it? Mm-hmm. Just write that. Yeah, care workers, a lot of them. My niece, she's a nurse. I ain't gonna say where. Children's Hospital. She refused to take it. She ain't getting fired. Walmarts can do that, you know? Yeah, there you go. I knew you were a troll. Tell him to come on. I'll show him how a Marine how to really fight. Come on. No, they were talking about that last year when it first saw happen. You know. Yeah, but they said legally they can't do it. Because even though I didn't go to college, I had some college courses. But it doesn't matter. You know, it wasn't medical college courses. But what you're saying is something that is highly illegal. And there would be massive lawsuits against the government. And yes, you can sue the government.
$425 for 131 sketch markers from Coke that are like refurbished or whatever.
Talking about getting the vaccine, yes. Yes, and taking a survey of
It's like $7
who's
for
gotten the
one
vaccine
marker.
and who hasn't.
High-end brand.
Yeah.
Right. They're not forcing the vaccine.
I think they're. I don't know if they're new.
I hate liars,
Or like
okay?
something like, you know, or they're like
Either you or your neighbor is lying out their butt.
Even then, that's still messed up. I feel like art supplies deserve to be cheaper.
Yeah.
Because you've heard like the whole entire like starving artist thing, stuff like that. Like the reason why is because they oversell the freaking supplies we need for our careers. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, you stand your ground, you don't want it. You know, a small portion of the United States have been vaccinated. Nobody else wants it. Okay, you start forcing it off people, there's going to be a civil uprising, you know, and is the U.S. military go kill their family members? No. So they're going to fail. I won't change my tune. It'll still be the same. Good old hardcore rock and roll. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. They grab me and give me a shot, that's assault and battery. Right there. Have a nice day. He has talked about it. Okay, yes. Yeah. South side of Chicago, they'll end it very quick. You know what I mean? Bad Leroy Brown will get them. They, like I said, cute kitty, last year they talked about it going door to door, giving the shots, making it mandatory. And then if you don't take it, your kids would be taken away. They couldn't force you to take it, like this guy's saying. But they said that was still against the law, unconstitutional against the law, okay? Don't worry about that even happening. It ain't gonna happen. They bet, you know, they come to my door, gonna give me a shot. They better send a fucking whole battalion, because I'm gonna be biting, kicking, whatever. What are they gonna do? Break down your door if you don't answer? He said Arizona. So why would they be starting it? I would think that they would start it close to the capital, around D.C. area, you know, Virginia, you know, New Jersey area. Why they go start out west and move back in? Wouldn't they want to give the shot to people closest to them so that they don't get it? I will not open for military police if I don't want to. You didn't see jack shit. Yeah. That's called assault and battery if they come in and, like I said, they better send a whole battalion.
They had Tony drive them on their field trip.
Really? Lovely.
Yeah, and they just skipped by your house, Cody. Something's funny here. It happened to a neighbor, but it didn't happen to you, who lives right by his neighbor. You got a point there, Sarah. Something looks fishy.
Oh,
But
they got
They're sheep. They're cowards. Get out here, Cody. I'm only saying that because Cody, oh, they're good U.S. You telling me I ain't a good ass citizen? I was willing to die for this country, but they wouldn't have me.
Oh wow, even peacocks. That is so cool.
You're full of beans, Cody. I don't want to hear no more shit about that. You are full of beans.
Who's full of beans?
Cody's saying out in Arizona, this dude, it ain't the Cody we know, said his next door neighbor, military police, knocked on his door, went into his house, held the guy, and gave him the vaccine.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it can't happen. It's illegal. That's assault and battery. You don't even have to let a police officer in your house. How would they know your social security? Oh, this is Cody's house, Cody's so-and-so's house. I'm going to check his social security. Bullshit. I'm sorry, you're making me laugh now. You're so full of bull. Anybody, I mean, Sarah's figured it out. Love you, Sarah. That was great. We're not under martial law. You are so full of bean biscuits. I mean, come on. Right. Please knock on your door, say, can I come in? You say no. Do you have a warrant? They say no. Keep your ass outside then. You're full of shit.
Well, what is it?
That would have been all over the news.
Oh shit.
That would have been all over the internet. I got a brother who lives in Carol. My one brother, he lives in Arizona, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What part? Tucson?
Not too far from Phoenix.
Okay, I got a brother living out by Phoenix. I'll contact him. And if you're lying, I'm going to block your ass.
Okay, here's. I don't know why I'm bored. I'm just browsing this already because I'm bored. I'm not asking for anything. Compared to like what I was talking about earlier, Copics being like freaking expensive as hell. Someone's reselling a brand of brush markers that are usually $100 retail for like $47. This is what I mean, that we deserve to have art supplies that are like accessible and cheap and shit like that. Cool.
Hey, Dad, where did they put this thing up?
What?
Yeah.
Who? About the memorial for his mom? I don't know. I seen it maybe an hour ago or hour and a half ago. Oh, so you listen to the Back Alley News. I watch OAN, I watch the news out of Australia. I don't watch ABC, CBS, NBC. You know, I do cruise the news channels, see what stories are up on YouTube. There's nothing about mandatory. Do you remember the talk that Biden had? He was talking about maybe doing it, but he did not say he was going to do it. If the government was actually doing this, there would be a nationwide announcement. They would just show up at drug dealers or kidnappers. Yeah, it it would not just be starting in Arizona. We got National Guard in almost every state. It would be a widespread thing. They would do it all at one time, not go state to state. Sure. Hey, Cody. It's been fun. Pack your bags, 'cause you're out of here. Like I said, I hate a liar. Goodbye, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, get your ass out. I say, bye, Cody, you are a liar. Can't go all the way around. Table's too close. Yeah, I knew that was a crock of bull from the start. You know, we got several National Guard units here in this great state of Ohio. It would be going on here.
Guys. Daddy,
What?
I got an email back.
Okay. No, it was all bullshit. I knew from the get-go. I called it bullshit as soon as he said that. I mean, it would have been the whole nation. They ain't gonna just start one little neighborhood, go door to door and work, and you know how long that would take. Yeah, that'd have been nationwide. You'd have heard something about it somewhere. And if that was going on, there's enough YouTubers across the friggin' United States that would, yeah. I mean, can it happen? Who knows? I think that they would have to declare martial law and all that good shit. I don't think that they could force you. I mean, they could keep you out of stores and shit, you know. But a store could say, hey, I'll let anybody in, and they can't do nothing. Yeah. Sounds to me like a little bit of the Night of the Walking, or Night of the Living Dead, or Night of the Walking Dead, that old sci-fi cult movie. Yeah. They could make it like, you know, your children get vaccinated before they start school. They could say they have to have a COVID shot to start school. Yeah, they could do that. But there's a lot of issues. First off, it has to be approved by the FDA. So far, it ain't, and it's far off before it will be approved by the FDA because it takes years to get a new drug approved through the FDA. There's been too many side effects, people dying, not working. So likely, and I've heard this from an FDA site, that right now they cannot approve it because a lot of people, it ain't even working for them. Well, that's like Cody. Our Cody from Colorado, supermarket he worked at, there was no mask involved. He had to get it or he lost his job. I've heard of hospitals where the staff had to get it or lose their job, and people have left because they said, no, I'm wearing a mask. And then here's the stupid thing, like Cody in Colorado, he had to get the shot, but he still has to wear the mask. Why? Why? If this shot's so great and it works, why do you still have to wear the mask? Our great governor here, Governor Dumbfuck of Ohio. If you got the shot, please wear the mask also to be safe. I mean, this is a great shot. It works. It ain't even FDA approved. A lot of people, it ain't working. Yeah, I've heard of that. And yeah, it's sort of scary to think about, but I don't give a rat's ass, you know. They say it's going to start on Monday. Sunday or Saturday, I'll be in the car headed for a heavily wooded area. And they won't see me for a couple years till it all blows over.
Come back here again, Heather. And then going to get cake.
Yeah. I was gonna say we do that after, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about the.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you want to know why I'm so anti-vaccine? One, all the side effects. You know, I supposedly got COPD and all these health problems. A lot of people who have a lot of health problems, they get the shot and they die. Number two, people are dying from the shot. They get the shot within, minute and a half, they kill over dead. Three, it's not FDA approved. Okay? 4, what is COVID-19? What you're calling it is COVID-19. The language of it, the wording of it, means flu of 2019. It's a higher strain flu virus. You know, we cannot cure. They've been trying for how many years? 30, 40, 50 years, 60 years? Trying to cure the common cold, the flu, and pneumonia. And they can't. And this is a type of flu. So they're not going to be able to get a vaccine in what? 6 to 10 months. Think about it. I had the swine flu shot back in the mid-70s when swine flu hit here. Some of my health problems are side effects from getting the swine flu shot. Put it like this, like I when God's ready to take my fat ass to heaven, it doesn't matter if I have the shot or not. He's going to take it. The facts of how many people are dead is fake. CDC said that the numbers should be cut more than in half, about 60% less deaths. I had a sister-in-law in Oklahoma have a heart attack. They rushed her to the hospital. She had a major heart attack then, a massive heart attack. And she died. They wrote on her death certificate because of COVID. My brother had to go to his ex-wife, take it to court to get it changed to a massive heart attack. Because he had him do an autopsy. She had no signs of COVID. No, it is not. No, it is not. None of the vaccines are approved by the FDA. You are wrong. It's approved for emergency use. That's it. All of them. Yeah, they're all approved for emergency use. But they're not approved by the FDA. It don't make no sense. But no, you know, rubber stamp approval, yes. It's a good thing. We approve it. Well, the FDA said, well, go ahead and use it for emergency. Yeah, Bill Gates is behind this here. Bill Gates and Fauci. It's not approved. FDA said, okay, go ahead and use it. It's safe enough to try. But they have not, they have to see how it works over a period of time, whether or not they approve it. You know, FDA also says, you know, most drugs to be approved takes at least 5 years to be fully approved. They're only approving it for emergency use. It's not fully approved. It's approved for the time being. Because a lot, you know, supposedly, I ran my motorcycle to a brick wall. Oh, I died because of COVID. No, and that's why. Because a lot of people were dying. They put a special, you know, approval on it for a short time. None of these vaccines are approved, fully approved by the FDA. Yeah, they are emergency approved for, you know, Right. But it ain't approved yet. Not fully approved. They're still working on trying to fully approve it. But like I said, it's going to take years. I mean, ain't this supposed to be a free country? How's it free when you gotta do this? You gotta do that. Fuck you. I live my local laws, what they say. I try to abide by them. Do I abide by all of them? No. Like speeding. Do I speed? Yes. Within reason. I'm not going 5,000 miles an hour. Speed limit's 55. I might do 65. You know, something like that. It's not an emergency. Look at it. Dr. Fauci is one of the dumbest SOBs on the planet. He's talking about how deadly it is. Okay, let me ask you this question. You know, people die every year of the flu and pneumonia. What percent of people last year died of the flu and pneumonia and cancer? 1% died of cancer, almost 0% died of the flu and pneumonia. What is this telling you? Oh my God, the COVID cured the flu and pneumonia and cancer. People are dying every day just because of cancer. And they're writing on their death certificates, COVID, COVID. And it's being added to the total, the tally for COVID deaths. And it's outrageous. People being in an automobile accident, dead on the spot. They take them, throw them in the coffin, bury them. Never have an autopsy. They died because of the car wreck, right? No, they died of COVID. So, yeah. I forget where it was, somewhere on the East Coast, a woman was shot, killed. Her baby, she was pregnant. The baby died too, they couldn't save the baby. They marked them both down for having COVID. Not for having a bullet in the head, and the baby, before they was able to, get it out, more or less it died too. But they both died of COVID. The numbers are stacked. It's the government. CDC's come out and said, take the total and take 60% off, and that's probably the real cases of COVID death. Asian flu, Hong Kong flu back in 1957 and 1968 killed just as many people. But we didn't have to wear masks. We didn't have to get a vaccine. Right. And that's what the doctors and hospitals are being told by the fucking federal government. Because the hospitals, they get like $30,000, somewhere around there, if a person has COVID and comes into the hospital. And then they get like another $35,000, $40,000 if they die of COVID. Hey, hospitals are making money. Yes, and they get paid for each COVID case. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, probably. That's something that they can make you do, to get a passport, yeah. To travel overseas or even to Canada. You might have to get, I understand that. I don't plan on going anywhere. Yeah, there's, I mean, all the locals, our major news networks, has even said that they get paid. The employees do not get hazardous pay. Some hospitals do. Okay? Some places do get hazard pay. But most of them, say 80 to or more, do not. I checked into this shit. Yes, some do get like hazard pay. Military. I know some people in the military, they're out giving shots. They don't get hazardous duty pay, which they should. I've known people in the military where more or less they left the military because they was being harassed so bad to get the damn shot. And they refused to. There you go. It's what the government is allowing. You know, you got Sleepy Joe in there now. It's Congress and the Senate and the President, and they're all in cahoots. You know, people, when they open their eyes, it's going to be too late. We're all going to be speaking Chinese. Well, they're National Guard, okay? But military, yeah. Yeah, there's mostly it's National Guard. I tell you, I was wrong. It's National Guard, okay? Yeah, they're the ones doing it. And no, Mama has friends do it, the nursing home and all, and they haven't seen one red cent. That there is a county nursing home. And they don't get paid shit extra for being there. They gotta work. They gotta show up and work. Sarah, you want to come to Ohio? I'll take you to where Mama used to work, and they have not gotten one fucking red cent. Now, if you don't want to take the shot, you don't have to. You just got to wear, the N95 mask and all that, and wear a shield. Okay? But no. Yeah, like I said, some places do give it. I know Kroger's, Walmart, they paid their employees like $1,000 extra for working through the viruses shit. But where Mama Grizz was working, no. I don't want to speak Chinese. I'm sorry. I butcher English language, but I don't want to have to speak Chinese. Probably not. I might go up to towards Cleveland for a week or so, but other than that, no. I wish you people would research a lot more, because this shit is happening. Not just don't go to one site and say, okay, I believe what they say. If it's the national news, ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, whatever, don't believe it. I don't even believe Fox Network half the time. I check out of country stations like OAN, I believe them a little bit more. There's one news network out of Australia. I believe them quite a bit. But as far as U.S. news, I don't believe nobody. I'm sorry. They've let us all down. But like I said, Mama was, where she was working at the nursing home, they said, oh, you're going to be compensated for, working through this virus. Yeah, nobody got jack shit. My niece has worked at she was working 2 different hospitals, and they said the same thing, and they never got nothing. Well, it's up to the company, it's up to the hospital whether they pay hazard pay. Well, it might be different states, but I think that would be a federal thing. I mean, where are they getting all this extra money from? It has to be state to state, different states, different way. But that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about nationwide. Not everybody is paying that hazard pay. I know the military ain't. National Guard, they were basically doing it for, okay, each year you gotta go so many weeks to stay in the National Guard, and yeah, they were giving out shots. I know some dudes who was doing it, and they didn't get nothing extra. It might just be the 4 there. Other ones in that state might not. I don't know what goes on from state to state. All I'm saying is nationally, across the United States, there's factories giving hazard pay if they work through the virus. Okay, they didn't have to, but the companies wanted to pay them because they wanted to get the product out. I understand that. But as it being law or anything, no. It's not. Not every place is doing it. Where Mama worked, I would think that there would be a healthcare worker. Do I think they should got hazard pay? Yes. They were putting their lives on the line. Because COVID, it can kill ya. Well, it could kill ya. I don't go grocery shopping. And no, I would not wear a mask, and they couldn't make me. I can't go there. I'll just go to another one. It's funny, all your major brand name supermarkets and like Walmarts and all, they were allowed to be open where there's hundreds of people in there at a time. But a little mom and pop shop down on the corner there, maybe one person every hour or so, or a couple hours, maybe 4 or 5 people in a couple hours. They had to close down and lose their business. Sounds to me like somebody's trying to do a monopoly. The only time I wear a mask is if I go to a hospital. I don't want to pick up anything strange. Or to a doctor's appointment. Other than that, and when I walk into my doctor's office, she tells me, take that damn mask off. She even says, they don't work. CDC, World Health Organization, from like 2007 till the COVID hit, said that masks do not work. Fauci said the masks do not work. My mama's polite. She does the grocery shopping. She puts on a mask, being polite, because, it's...
No, I don't.
You don't?
I stopped wearing it when the governor opened it
Well, when the governor opened the state back up, yeah, she hasn't since then. But before you did. Those orders that the governors and the president, those are not law. People think, oh, that's law, I gotta wear a mask. No, you don't. Right. And Walmart and all of them are still thriving. Yep. Restaurants, McDonald's, Wendy, Burger King, whatever. Big name, big franchise chains. Still was open. But Billy Joe and Mamacita's little pizzeria had to shut down because, or just do takeout because, this nasty bug is going around. It's out there. Yes, COVID is out there, but yes, they have bars. Why couldn't the bars have takeout, Okay, let me ask you this, Sarah. Have you been vaccinated?
Can't ask her that.
Well, yeah, I can. I mean, I could ask her, but she don't have to answer. Here's the thing. If you've been vaccinated, why do you have to wear a mask? You're safe. I think China has a lot to answer for. Los Angeles gas, $4.45. Whoa, Joe Black. That's bad. Okay, why do you still have to wear a mask if you've been vaccinated? This vaccination, it's the cure of all cures. It was created in 10 months. And you don't know if it works or not. That's why they're making you wear a mask. They don't know if it works or not. Yeah. The state of Ohio here, too, was giving $1 million away each week for like 5 weeks. College, what?
4 weeks.
Okay, 4 weeks.
And then full ride college scholarship.
Full ride college scholarship if you went to college in Ohio for people under, who are college age,
No, because there was a 14-year-old that won.
Really, a 14-year-old one. Wow.
Yeah.
Sure, even though you've been vaccinated for it probably before you went to school for polio, yes, you could still get some of these viruses. But I'm saying if you've had the shot or if you've had COVID, you got to supposedly be immune to it. Why do you still have to wear a mask? I used to love Smithfield Hams, and Smithfield Hams out of Virginia is now owned by China. So I'll never eat that again. Yeah. A lot of these major hotels like the Waldorf Historian in New York, that's owned by China. I ain't staying there.
Couldn't afford it anyway.
Yeah, couldn't afford it anyway. Heard something about they're going to split it up, expand it a little bit, and make condominiums in it. No foreign country, China, German, English, whatever, should be allowed to own U.S. soil, a company, without an American owning at least 51% of it. Because that's what happens. You go over to Europe and Asia, and there you need a nationalized citizen to own 51% before a foreign country could come in and buy it. But here in the U.S.,
Sorry.
you're from bumfuck Egypt and you want to buy Seattle? You got the money, it's yours. Yeah. Right. Well, there ain't no age limit on the vaccine other than, I think, 5.
I'm not for sure.
I think it's 5 or 6. Once they're able to go to regular school, they have to be vaccinated. Or they can get vaccinated. They don't have to. You can tell them kiss your ass. You know, people under 20, it's like a half of a percent that get it and that they're serious. But what if that vaccine's going to cause a problem? You don't know. It's all new. That don't make sense. If he's over 20, I mean, his dad's, I know, is over 21, has immune disorder, okay. And he can't be tested for it for at least 1 year. Somebody's telling you something that I don't think is true, because Haley's friend who had cancer, she had an immune deficiency, okay, just like your husband, and she was being tested every month. I don't know why they gotta wait a year. All 12 and up right now, okay. I'm not sure. I know they were talking about kids going to school in the fall, starting school, you know, should have it. But yeah. Like I said, the percentage of deaths of people under 20 is like 0.5%. You know, something like that. Something ridiculous. I mean, this COVID, any age, I think it's 2% chance of death. I ain't going to risk my life on a vaccine that might mess me up for a 2% chance of dying. I'll get it. I'll get sick. If I don't die, oh well. I'm immune to it. It would be like the damn flu. Oh, okay. Really? They were doing Heather as a baby because they wanted to see how her immune system was.
She has a decent immune system, I think.
What?
Heather.
Yeah. Because of her heart condition and all, being born in the Mosaic Downs, she was having, they was testing her. Well, yeah, he might have. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong if you're worried about it or worried about your family members catching it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, me, myself, I've done past year, I've read a lot of shit about COVID. I've read shit from CDC, World Health Organization, all over, different countries, shit, and you know, and I've come to the conclusion most of it's bullcrap. I'd say 95% of it's bullcrap. Because look at Mr. Fauci. Y'all remember, well, masks don't do no good. Yeah, you should wear masks. Then he went, well, masks, it's been proven masks don't protect you. Then, yeah, wear a mask. Oh, wear 2, wear 3. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't see why Timmy, right. Where your son can't get checked. Like I said, Heather, as a baby, they was checking it. Right. Like I said, flu deaths, pneumonia deaths, we're almost at a 0%. They was 1.123 million %. Used to be like 4 or 5%, 6% each year would die from that. Not last year, nobody. And that's another thing my doctor said. I haven't seen no cases of the flu or pneumonia. Is it because they wore the mask, which doesn't work? I don't know. No, James, I ain't upset. I'm just, I understand people worries about this. My belief, I'm not going to worry. That's my opinion alone. Okay, hey, Low Country. What's up? I'd go on the internet. I'd go on the internet and thoroughly check that out. I don't know.
Want me to take you off?
No, I want to be leaving.
Dash. Why did I shoot that?
No, because Hannah's got a doctor.
Hannah got a doctor's appointment. She's gonna get a big shot in the butt. No.
I'll take that.
No, I know you're not. Yeah.
Heather.
Right. No.
I got five.
Like I said, there's nothing wrong with wearing a mask. I love you too. More than you probably love me. But yeah, some people worry, and it's like, a little kid holding his teddy bear at night, it makes you feel safe, okay? All I'm saying is now this is my opinion. Okay, my opinion alone, plus the FDA and CDC, or not FDA, CDC and World Health Organization from, I think it's 2007 onwards, have put out that the masks are 1 to 3% effective, if that. 1 to 2% effective, I think. 1 to 3% effective. And even Fauci came out. When he first came out, this COVID started, you listen to Fauci, he said the mask will do you no good. But then he changed his tune. Because him and Microsoft ex-owner, are in cahoots. This is all run by them. Fauci sold the research to this COVID virus to China, the Wahoo Labs, back in 2014. Look it up. He was studying this virus, trying to create a virus for.
That was 7 years ago.
Yeah. It's funny. All these big wig, industry owners sold all their shares of their companies. I mean, not just one. I mean, it's like, few thousand sold all their interests into their big companies that they had started back in 2019, before this COVID struck. Because they knew it. And they even told,
Hey, Sharon.
they
Thank you
even
and first.
said Trump will be facing a national virus or whatever.
Hey, bud.
They predicted it before because they knew it was coming. And that's why all these companies sold stocks to these big companies that they
More, Cleveland.
started. So, to me that looks kind of fishy, like they knew it was going to come, and then it did come. And then they opened up mask companies making masks and, hand sanitizer and shit. Okay.
Well, then you want to wear the red one or the purple one?
You got to look into all aspects. I mean, I've been studying this shit since it started last year. Even, just like me. All the tests I had, day after Christmas in 2019, I got deathly sick. I mean, I had all the symptoms of COVID, what they're calling symptoms. And the doctors in the hospital, I was in the hospital there, and they couldn't figure it out.
Those are mine. Here. Go find some underwear in your drawer. If you ain't got 'em, let me know.
There you go. Joe knows. 2017. Yep. Because him and Bill Gates is another one. He sold Microsoft. He was making billions off of that damn company. But he sold it in 2019 because he knew 2020 we were going to have this pandemic.
Aw.
I found the other one.
Well,
I want that.
Okay, I want you to get more stuff.
I don't know what
I want you ready when we get home.
research you did, if it was a little, if it was a lot. I mean, there, like last year, I mean, every day I was reading about 8 hours worth of shit a day. All the shit that's happened leading up to it. That was on the news about Fauci working on COVID, back in years before, and so did to China, and I think it was 2017. No, 2014. It was. He sold it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Right. Right. I was so weak I couldn't breathe. I mean, they took me off oxygen. I was wearing it in the house here, because I couldn't breathe. It felt like a fucking 2-ton Tesla was sitting on my chest.
See?
Right.
Thank you. They did run.
Oh, garbage did run. Wow. So Gordon, did Gordon get his house? I don't know. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Tanner. Happy birthday to you. Right. No, I didn't say you were either. All I'm saying is you got to look at everything. You have to remember what you're reading. Yeah. Bingo. There you go, Joe. Fauci was or not Fauci, but Bill Gates was talking about it years before, because see, Bill Gates and Fauci are, or better yet, butt buddies. Oh, you want to say that to me after I sang you the birthday song? You want to call me an ant? Well, according to back reference, we all came from Adam and Eve, was the founding fathers of this world. So I might just be. You never know. But thank you anyways for saying thank. Yeah, babe.
I was gonna ask you real quick if you could turn on the printer so I can try and send this thing over.
Did you get the Canon copier thing?
Let me see. Is it an app on the Google?
It should be in an app. It's called Canon. Bring it here and I'll show you which one it is.
Canon copier.
Well, you gotta get the right one. Because I had to do like 2-3 different ones before I got the right one.
I just looked it up.
Okay. This one right here.
Oh, the second one? Yeah,
Canon printer service, yeah.
Thanks.
There you go.
Yeah, because I think after my therapist appointment, we're going to do it.
Here's the thing, I do listen to other people's opinions. But if I've done a lot of research and, you know, like I know what I know, you know what you know. I know what I know, Sarah knows what she knows. Sarah's done her research and supposedly, you know, I'm not doubting what she says she's researched. I'm just saying what I've researched. Like I said, it's my own opinion. She don't hate me.
I'm going to look for it in my files.
Like I said, I'm not saying it ain't out there. You know, it's a man-made virus. And they knew it was coming back in 2000, before, you know, then. But then again, also, Sarah, there could be other things that they came down with. I had an uncle. Find one day, Lou. Find one day, the next day he was in the hospital. Within like 4 days, he died of cancer. You know, hey, shit happened.
What he's talking about?
Some shit.
And
What are you talking
I'm
about?
glad. I'm listening to yours, but I'm trying to say what I found. You know, you say what you found, I say what I found. 1 and 1 don't always make 2.
Look at that.
We can agree to disagree. He's a moron. He won't even show. I know. I'm sorry. You're getting emotional. Like I said, my one sister-in-law, they tried to blame it on COVID, and she had a massive heart attack. Other than that, knock on wood, I haven't had any family member that I know of, you know, really even get it or pass away. Oh, yeah, Hannah supposedly had it. But she's the only one I've ever known who got it. In my family or Carol's family.
Print out the thing.
Nobody's
I can't find it.
from my family or and we got large ass families. I'm the youngest of 15. She's the youngest of 12. You know, big families going back all over the country, and I think to worry about it, I don't think you should worry as much, but this is just my opinion. Go see what Mom wants. You know, I know we don't think alike on a lot of issues.
Heather, come right here. Come here.
You know, I'm not trying to brainwash you or nothing. I'm just saying, you know, like I said from the beginning, do the research. You know, whatever you believe in, you believe in. You're the youngest of one. You're also the oldest of one. Holy Jehoshaphat. You know, like I said, there's thousands upon thousands of people in mine and Mama's family combined, and haven't heard nothing about any of them. It ain't so much CDC. It's Fauci and what's his name, Bill Gates. But, you know, it strikes me very funny that they all sold their big companies and all. Come here. Come here, Blue. Come here. Come here, Blue. You want off your leash? Okay. I don't know who's making the money, but it's funny. Bill Gates and all these high executives sold all their shares. They didn't even keep one. They sold all the shares to their big companies. A year. 1 year before this virus happened. And Fauci and Bill Gates predicted, they must be psychics, they must be mind readers, that there was going to be a pandemic. Years before it happened, 2-3 years before it happened. So yeah, I put 1 and 1 together and I get 2. It's a screw job. Other people put 1 and 1 together, might get 3, might get 7, might get 8. Because they sold all their shares of stock because they thought the pandemic, Trump's in office, pandemic, the stock market was going to, be like 1920s. But it wasn't. Stock markets didn't die.
Yeah, Mom, this is what,
I don't trust the World Health Organization whatsoever. Oh my God. They are so wrong.
No, we don't have time. We'll do it early in the morning.
The past 2-3 years, they've been very.
Well, what time are they open till?
Let me see.
The Simpsons. Yeah, I've heard about the Simpsons, and some of the shit is factual, true. Could it be somebody in the government that knows something we don't?
I'm looking online. The one you said, the one.
That's like the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Government just covered that up. There's no way he could have made that shot to kill Kennedy from that distance with that kind of rifle.
After we drop Katie off, we can do it.
It's merely they've had the best sharpshooters the military has. Couldn't make that shot. So there had to have been another gunman on grassy knoll or something. That's all I'm saying. I don't trust the government. I trust it to a certain extent, but
I'll leave this in the car, okay?
would I ever drop the soap in the shower with the U.S. government? Hell no. Because they give it right to you right off the butt.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's good. You know, how many suicides have been committed since the pandemic? A lot, because a lot of people are
Yeah, I have
afraid.
one.
You guys going?
Yeah.
I got a banana here I can eat for my lunch.
No, here's your lunch pills.
Can you make me a sandwich? Well, nah, I'll be good. Give me my lunch pills over here.
Hey, with the pills.
It's 3 o'clock. I could go ahead and eat my lunch.
Do you just want me to put them down there?
Yeah, just put and throw this in the garbage.
Drugs.
Hey, look, Marker, I'm in training.
What the fuck, Dad?
We'll be back.
Whoa,
Love you.
I had a banana in my mouth training. I need more training. This fight means a lot to me, September 6th. Mm-hmm. Alcoholism, drug addiction, skyrocketing.
Here, baby. That's what you were barking about, wasn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this?
Yeah, but can you sue the government for this? One day our great grandkids will learn that this pandemic was a farce. I gotta go potty. I'll be right back. Hello, pretty people. Uh, oh, everything was, you could not go. That's like California. Churches was still shut down, but they opened up gay bathhouses. Really. Yeah, AA meetings on Zoom. Yeah. I'm very proud of Sarah. Sarah's my hero. She's been through hell and she's still going strong. And I believe that, John Black. You know, anybody who overcomes an addiction, you know, they're my hero, okay? Yeah, I used to experiment, okay? That was me, okay? I had the willpower to quit. Some, you know, that's all a mental thing. Some people don't have the willpower, or they're in too deeply in alcoholism or drugs, and they need help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you need help because you're an alcoholic or, you know, addicted to drugs, reach out, get the help. There's places that can help you. Start at your local church. They will guide you in the right way. Yeah, Sarah's my hero. Yeah, I had a beer the other day because I just had a taste for it, but since then, nothing else. I still almost got a full case, 30 cans of, you know, what is it? Pabst Blue Ribbon. I still maybe got 25 cans in it.
Twice. Going down.
You know, but that's just me. I could take it or I could leave it. But yeah, some people, they've done it so much, so long, or quite a bit that they're very addicted. That's like me and smoking. I wish I could quit. I wish they had a SA, Smokers Anonymous, where I could, you know, I need somebody here like 24/7 to slap me upside the head. I go to light one up, but hey, it'd be worth the pain and punishment, you know. I just can't do it on my own, and that's the way people with alcoholism and drug addiction are. You cannot do it on your own. It's hard. Back when I was younger, lived in Cleveland, my friend Leonard was, you know, an alcoholic. And he went to AA, got cleared up, and then he started working with AA, and I got involved with it, you know, being a sponsor. And yeah, to see what these people go through, you know, I got a heavy heart for them, you know. Well, oh yeah, smokers, that gum. The more gum I chewed, the more cigarettes I wanted. And that's like the patch. I could never keep the damn thing lit. Okay, I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to offend you, Sarah. I know you're sensitive. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's a chemical imbalance. No, it is true. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's like me. I did drugs quite a bit. I mean, I was smoking pot almost every night, if not every other night. On the weekends, going to parties in high school and doing all kinds of strange drugs. And yeah, uh, waking up in bed with two women and different weird shit happened, you know? But I was able to kick it, and I thank God every day for letting me kick it, because I'm not addicted to no drugs other than my meds I get from the doctor, and I wish I didn't even have to take those. I'd be a happy camper if I didn't have to take half of them. I take like 30 pills a day, and then I take a shot once a week, you know, Trulicity, and something on my teeth? No. Okay. You were the bad boogie bitch. Been there, seen them. Ain't nothing wrong with them. You know, and like you say, some people it is a chemical imbalance. Right, and that's the only thing I'm addicted to, and at least I'm not out, you know, drunk driving, killing somebody, or getting so damn drunk. You know, I remember about, what was it, about 20 years ago, a guy out, and I think it was, where was it, Arizona or something? He shot his brother because his brother was used the last of the toilet paper, didn't put a new roll in the bathroom because he was so drunk. Right. Yeah. Some people do have to take better sleep. I think I need it, but I refuse to tell my doctor I can't sleep because I don't want to be on another drug. Doctor, I remember, what, about last year it was, when the doctor took me off some pill. I got up right then and there and started dancing around because it was one pill less I had to take. I was a jock in high school. Like I said, I went to a lot of the parties and shit and did drugs and drank, and yeah, that's how I got to learn to love tequila. And scotch. I love scotch. But anymore, scotch is way too sweet. Tequila ain't as sweet. You know, you see me the one night here, Jeepers was paying me so much per shot, and I was taking like double, triple shots and just like water. And I'm a lot like my dad. Hard liquor, wine, hard liquor doesn't bother me, but I drink beer and I do get a little fuzzy headed. Well, I ain't messing with you, cute kitty kitty. Your claws come out, kitty kitty claws. Okay. A lot of young people, they can't go today without Red Bull or something, caffeine drink. A lot of young people today are addicted to caffeine. Yeah, melatonin is, that's more or less a natural, chemical in your brain that releases to help you sleep, yeah. I think my melatonin, I used to be able to, I slept through a gunfight across the street. No shit. I was about what? 14? Yeah. Big ass gunfight across the street and I slept through it. The boy was fighting over, was it? Wow. Okay, I ain't gonna do no midget jokes or little people jokes. I'm gonna be polite. Yeah, next morning I got up and my mom goes, "What'd you do? Hide underneath your bed last?" "Oh, what are you talking about?" "Oh, the gunfight across the street." "Oh, what gunfight across the street?" "Go over there and look, walk down the street and look at the house." "God damn. Looks like somebody was out for somebody from Beirut or something." Photo development, pottery studio, or art room. I mean, alcoholism, drug addiction, even cigarettes are bad things. Like I said, I wish they had some kind of Smokers Anonymous where I could get, better counseling and help. Yeah, they say go online, but I hate reading all that shit. It's bad enough I read what I do read. Yeah, I need hands-on tutelage. Yeah, where you going? Yeah, bitch. Yippee-ki-yay. Get along, little doggy. I used to like using the lockers at school for a shredder. I take somebody's face over to them, just, little vents in your lockers. Yeah. Shred the meat, baby. Like I said, I was not a nice guy. I'm glad I grew up. I grew out of it. I'm very grateful. My dad was an alcoholic. A lot of people back then they used to say it was addictive or hereditary. I'd smoked before, and I could put them down for a year or two, and not worry about. But then when I got older, I got into it. Just within a couple days, I was addicted. That's how I got the Bear name. I was a big cuddly guy, very strong, and the girls used to call me Teddy Bear, and the guys used to call me Grizz, and Puerto Rico called me Oso. My dad did. My mom didn't drink or smoke. My dad was an alcoholic and chain smoked Pall Malls. Non-filtered. Little red pack. My dad run out of cigarettes, all hell would break loose. Now, my dad was a hell of a nice guy when he wasn't drinking. But he could go drink whiskey, he could go drink wine. Didn't bother him a lick. But he drank beer. Made him dumbass crazy. He could lick the world. My dad was about 6'5", about 400 pounds, but he was an ass kicker. He told us as kids when we were younger, I ever catch you starting a fight, you gotta answer to me. Yep, I was a big teddy bear. I was capped to save a hole also. You know, any girl had a problem, they'd come see me, and I took care of their problem for them. In Cleveland, you know, I couldn't get Marlboros. I used to smoke basics. Oh, I never smoked the ultralights, but I smoked the basic. I think it was a red pack, and Mama smoked basic Menthos. Big difference between them and Marlboros. Not really that big. Winston, oh my God. Camels, my brother's John up by Cleveland now. He smokes Camels. Oh my God. You'd walk a mile for that shit? Bullshit. No. He was born in 1908, so yeah. He was a farm boy and then became a bricklayer. He had his own construction company, making like office buildings and all. Here's how he replaced the motor on the car. And I've seen him do this several times. He has this big sawhorse like above the car, moved it over in front of the hood, just throw a rope over. No winch, no, pulleys or not. Just threw it over the fucking thing, wrapped it to the motor, and just pulled the mother off. Okay, you're talking about 300-400 pounds there, if not more. You're playing tough, girl, but I forgot my lighter, so I'll just let it hang there out of my mouth. But, first cigar I had, it almost killed me. Then a friend of mine said, well, you don't inhale. Well, I still inhale them, and they don't bother me. Pipe tobaccos. I inhale pipe tobacco. What I smoke now is pipe tobacco. It has less carcinogens or whatever it's called than cigarette tobacco. If it's better of smoking, that's what I smoke, A little bit better, not really a hell of a lot. Cigars, I haven't had a cigar and shit, I think when my daughter was born, my last daughter. I do, I'd save a couple $100 a year. People go, oh, you'd save a couple thousand if you quit. No. It costs me about, it ain't much for cigarettes. Tobacco and the filters, box filters like $3 or less, and that's 250 filters, and a bag of tobacco, a pound is like $16. And I go through 2 pounds a month. I'll admit it. Yeah, do I smoke too much? Probably. No. No, I don't buy packaged cigarettes. I honestly never heard of those, but I've heard of American Spirits. You holding secrets from your mama? My mom knew I bowled for Bunny's Tavern when I was in high school. She said, I know you go to the bar afterwards, I don't care if you drink, but you better go to school the next morning. And you better not raise hell when you come home. And I used to go home, go to bed, get up the next day. I bowled on Thursday night. Friday, I was so rested, I aced my test. Didn't even study for him. I was out bowling for Bunny's Tavern, and then afterwards, well, he had 3 teams that bowled on our league, and we'd go up to the bar. Boilermakers, yeah. I was 16 at the time. It was after House Hughes closed down. I mean, I never had to pay for a drink. You guys probably did now. If he wasn't, I probably could walk in there today if he's still alive and get a drink for free. He knew I liked tequila. He put a bottle of tequila over by me. My friend Leonard and me both on the team, and I leave my car there. It was maybe 3 blocks from where we lived. And a lot of nights I threw Leonard over my shoulder and walked home. You know, I wouldn't drive. And I walked home. Took him upstairs to where he lived, behind our house. There was another house. He lived upstairs. Took him up there. His wife pointed to the bedroom. I'd take him in, throw him down on the bed, and I go back downstairs, go into my house up front where me and my mother lived, and I went to bed. Got up in the morning, showered, went to school. Didn't matter what test. Aced it. Relaxing. I slept good on Thursday nights. How many 16-year-olds you see carrying a grown man from a bar, middle of the night, I have no idea. Like I said, the Yuppies took over that area, and a lot of the bars are gone, and they've set up little restaurants and all. Shit, at 18 you could have had a drink.
Any stuff on?
Yeah, 1 or 2, not many. How you doing, beautiful lady?
Amazing.
Amazing, you sure in the hell are. But Mom, I'm 18. And you had good parents. They looked out for you. You know, my mom knew she could control me, okay? Like I said, I was a rebel. No, I was an asshole. And she just said, I don't care if you drink. Just don't come home raising hell. And you better keep doing good in school and keep going to school. You know, I had to get up the next morning. Never had a hangover. Always woke up cheerful like I do now. Go and take my shower, go to school. You know.
Trick.
English, that's the only test I never aced was English. I didn't give a rat's ass. I figured I talked English. You know, I could communicate, tell people what I think, and, you know, move on. But I needed English to graduate high school, so I took a summer school, which was a shorter session. Really, all my English classes at high school, I switched over to study halls. Well, you know, you need four English classes to graduate. Yeah. Leave me alone. That's what Bunny's Tavern was. Wow. Yeah, Bunny's Tavern was across the street from Lemco Hall, another bar that you might see on Deer Hunter, the movie Deer Hunter. Wow, that's neat. I always thought it would be neat to be a bartender, and then I started thinking, a lot of trouble goes on. I'm talking about Cleveland bars, not all bars. Yeah, I've seen guys get shot at bars, stabbed, yeah. Cut up with bottles. Yeah, I changed my mind about that. Look, the coaster's in the house. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've had many bottles of tequila at that bar. Cool.
You're allowed to turn it off. Don't speak.
Within, I'd say, let's go 6 blocks. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10 bars. In a 6 blocks radius around my house, at least 10 bars. Whoa, you're having a nice cool day there, Mike Ross. Yeah, we're supposed to cool off this weekend. I think tomorrow and Saturday or whatever is supposed to be in the 70s, low 70s. I mean, I'd love to go back and relive my childhood all over again. I mean, I wouldn't change a thing. Even the bad shit I'd done or had done to me, it made me into the person that I am today, a better person. You know what I mean? Everybody said, well, I changed this, I changed that. Yes, real quick. We had a fake one in here, and boy, they were telling some whoppers. Cody Bra. I finally booted him. I couldn't take it no more. Oh, really? Yeah, I know. And they're calling it progress. I say it's thievery, stealing our memories. Right. Well, first do research on it, Mike. See if it's what you really want, okay? I like it. Like I said, it's maybe 90% effective, what I really like. You can't record on it, and, you know. Bloody Mary salads. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Okay, what was I going? Oh yeah, weather I was going to look at. See if we got the 80 yet. I was supposed to get the 80. It was 79. It is. Drum roll. Oh! 81 feels like 83. Mostly cloudy. Westerly wind of 9 miles an hour. And the humidity went back up. 68%. Oh no, that's dew point. 66%.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. New news story out. Where's it at? Where'd it go? Well, it was saying something about stock exchange people shying away from cryptocurrency. Coinbase will now list as Bitcoin as possible. Okay, let me get out of there. MacBook Pro sucks. I'm sorry, but yeah, they're cheap, but they suck. I got a VHS player, Sarah. Wink, wink, wink. No. Shit. Papa, you gonna get divorced and in trouble. Oh my God. Oh my God, I went down on, what'd that be, 15? I'm $65 from being even. Shit, seemed like after I bought this cryptocurrency, after about a week, it's been down and stayed down. But it's only been a couple weeks, so who knows? Affordable Care Act reopened. Shit. Thank. Oh shit, I've been on almost 3 hours. Do you believe that? Yeah, they were warm, but no holes in the toes. Ah. You bought used underwear. Night-night, Maureen. You stay safe, lady. Love you. No, he buys used underwear. Already brown streak in the back and all. These are great. They're like a cross between gingerbread and graham crackers. Yeah, I bought underwear off eBay. Already had the brown streak down the back. Or already had racing stripes. Hopefully they renew in the package. Yeah, I don't believe that for one moment. Two things I'll always buy new. That'd be underwear and swimming trunks. Yeah, send me the money for the Speedo. Mini boater or over the shoulder boater holder. Sarah, you could have used two Band-Aids, put them side by side, and call it a padded bra. I mean, you know, young kids. Well, you do what you gotta do. I mean, now that I'm older, I mean, my mom used to buy a lot of clothes through Goodwill and, you know, those kind of places for us, because we were low on income. Now, I ain't waxing nothing. The hair's gonna stick out, baby. Yeah, we have Walgreens. About a mile and a half from here, we got a Walgreens. Hamburger Helper, yeah. Saved a lot of families. Mm-hmm. Many a pair of pants I wore to school had patches on them. That's nothing that nowadays. Oh my God. Hell yeah, going for the European look. Well, chicken was still cheaper, but yeah, beef was pretty damn reasonable. Bleach stain. Put a patch on and wear it. Really, Sarah? I'm in love now. Ah. We go to Goodwill and different places, you know, thrift stores to buy clothes. It's like that one, Dale Earnhardt Jr. shirt that I wear. Mama paid a quarter for it from a thrift store. No shame in that. You do. You do. There you go. Nothing wrong with shopping at thrift store. How do you make money? You save money. How do you save money? Going to a thrift store. Don't be a fucking priss. Everything have to be brand new. I knew kids, boys and girls in school that their parents would go to May Company, which was one of the highest priced places to shop at for clothing. You know, and they had all this brand name clothes. I had, you know, Gloria Peterbilt or whatever, you know. Yes, yes. Oh, well, but see, here you go. Goodwill is, prices are not the cheapest anymore. This lady donated like wedding dress, still had the tags on it and all, for $100 or something like that. Well, Goodwill, instead of being cheap, it's selling for like $15-20. They had close to $90 because it had price of $100 on it, or it wasn't a wedding dress, it was just a dress. It had a price tag on it of $100. They thought, oh, what the hell? We'll sell for $80-90. Really? I thought you're supposed to be helping out people in need. If you're needy, who in the hell is going to buy it at $80? So did I. And there ain't nothing wrong with patches, holes in your jeans. Now it's a thing. They come already with holes in them, you know. Back in the 60s, 70s, you wore jeans with holes in them. Oh my God, you poor, you know. Bleh. And now they're buying jeans. They call me secondhand Rose, yep. That's a good song, Secondhand Rose. Yeah, I mean, I watch people like FaZe Rug and his family, and Gucci, what's the other one, Brubaker or something, starts with a B, that his cousin wears all the time. Why? Mm-hmm. There you go. I thought about going to Goodwill and these thrift shops, buying these, logo T-shirts, concert T-shirts, the old ones, for like $1 or $2, and selling them for like $15. I mean, people do that, and that's why Goodwill has started raising their prices. They're saying, well, if they can make money off this stuff, so can we. But I've been in Goodwill, and what was it? A game. I'm trying to think what it was. Was it Sorry or Life? Anyways, they wanted $15 for the game. It wasn't a special edition or nothing. They wanted $15 for it. I asked the lady, I go, is this price right? She goes, yeah. I go, I could go to Walmart and, buy it for like $5 or less. Well, go do it. Yeah, flashing your money. That's like me. I don't wear nothing fancy. Yeah, I bought some WWE logo T-shirts, but most of my T-shirts are just plain T-shirts with the pocket on them, and I wear shorts. I think my shoes are New Balance. That's the only thing. And people put down New Balance, but I like them. They're comfortable. They fit me well. Yeah, and that's what you got to do. Like I said, I bought one storage locker in Cleveland. It was big, but it had a bike in it. A bike that I knew was worth money. And I was about 17, 18 when I bought it. I gave everything in the locker to a neighbor, a guy we knew, who was into, I had like little yard sales, flea market sales and shit. And he made a ton. I just wanted that bike. Okay, I paid $25, $50 for the locker. By the end of the year, I sold it. And I got a hell of a lot more money than that $25, $50. There you go. eBay underwear. With the racing stripe already in the back. You want Mama Grizz to really throw up, don't you? Mm-mm. I mean, my kids had started school with Goodwill clothes or, swap meet clothes or when the kids was younger, a lot of their clothes, baby clothes and stuff, we got from yard sales and shit. Because, you know, if you price baby clothes, a little outfit, maybe 15, 20 bucks, go to yard sale, 50 cents. How much wear and tear does a baby put on a little outfit? Hardly none. You really want to see me in the Speedo? I've met a lot of famous people. Down in Morris, Tennessee, I used to hang around with Frankie Rando. He was a boxer. You know, Spink's brother and Mr. T, I played basketball with them. Sarah, well, quit spending your damn money on me. I used to go out to dinner with Lyle Alzado. He was a good friend. Ex-Clean Brown, Colorado. Or yeah, those things sell pretty good. And I know you had quite a few if you did disposable or reusable diapers, the cloth ones. You want Mama coming through this screen and whipping your butt too? She likes them not cooked all the way through and not real rare. Me, I say knock the horns off, wipe its dirty ass, and throw it on the plate. There you go. That's how rare I want my steak. I'm a cannibal. Mama likes about medium rare. I like a rare. The rarer, the better. Arrgh. I thank you, people, but quit it, please, please. Thoughts on AEW? It's Rescalin. I'm glad that Aleister Black's down there. He's going to be a big asset to it. I think it's better than WWE. I'm sorry, but my opinion only. Don't jump my shit because I said, oh, AEW's better now. Yeah. Just my opinion. I love horseradish. No steak sauce. Ketchup. Sir, we got A1 steak sauce. I don't want A1. If I wanted A1, I'd ask for A1. A1 steak sauce sucks. Give me some bottle of fucking ketchup, bitch. Yes, sir. No, I didn't call the waitress that, but... I forget the name of the steakhouse. I just had it. I lost it. Well, anyways, I ordered a steak. They brought it out. I asked her for a bottle of ketchup. And she brought me out A1 steak sauce. I said, no, ma'am, I want ketchup. But you put this on steaks. I go, you might, but I don't. If you got enough sauteed onions and mushrooms on my steak, I don't need nothing. Just the steak and the sauteed onions and mushrooms. Hey, you said it was for Mama, not for me. Take it back. You can take it back if you want. I'll send it back to you. Sure. I love my steak. I mean, if they had horseradish, most steakhouses around here don't. But yeah, that's good. That's getting good. Fuck the captured horseradish. But like I said, if I had, sauteed onions and mushrooms, I don't need nothing else. Yeah, me too. No. Forget the balsamic vinegar. $100 an eyebrow. Yeah, balsamic vinegar, I just I don't care for it. That's my taste. I'm sorry. Now, horseradish, I grew up on that shit. My dad used to make his own, and I put that on everything. It's like that one hot sauce. I put that shit on everything. I used to make eggs and put horseradish on them. Scrambled eggs, yeah. That's like at the Chinese restaurant. First time I went there, they took a little bit. Well, it was about that big of a dab, the size of a silver dollar. Dab of wasabi on their plates. They tasted it and it was, you know what wasabi is, I hope. I just took my spoon and scooped it up each plate and popped it in my mouth. Cleaned my sinuses out. But it was good. Wasabi! Or said, what's up? Wasabi! Does a papa good. Yeah, all my kids now love spicy food, even Heather. Hannah's spicier the better. Haley, she loves spice. Mama, mm-mm. Tabasco's good. Yeah, I love Tabasco on my oysters. Oyster on the half shell, put a little bit of Tabasco on them. Ooh. It's an acquired taste. I mean, Isaac was eating it about your son's age or younger. And yeah, it's an acquired taste. Have you ever ate any kind of powder baby food or any kind of baby food? Yeah, there's no taste or it tastes like crap. But babies love it. I'm spicy, no. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. The bad boy coming out of me. Yeah, this Chinese restaurant, I asked for hot mustard. They brought me these little packs of hot mustard. And I opened one up right in front of the waitress, squirted it in my mouth. You got anything stronger? We have wasabi over there. Yeah, I've had that. That ain't bad. wasabi, yeah, it's an ass kick. I mean, I started sweating, my sinuses. I had to take a paper napkin, blow my nose. It cleaned out my sinuses really well. My kids was younger then, but now they all love spicy foods. Like I said, Hannah, the spicier the better. Heather's low spice. Haley's about medium. Hannah, fucking burn your guts out hot. It really is. You know, you think the heat from it, the conception or whatever the hell it is in it, it helps. You know, that's a lie. It has to be a lie because all the hot shit I've ate, and I haven't lost no weight from it. It's good for you, believe me. It ups your heart rate, makes your heart pump better. Yeah. Oh, that would hurt big time, Cody. Snorting wasabi. That ain't even on my bucket list. I'll eat it. I won't snort it. I won't rub it on my asshole or my yin yang. Where in the hell was I? Anyways, I got out, got ate up by mosquitoes, and took a few ticks off me. And I had Mama Grizz give me a, you know, she rubbed alcohol all over my back and all. And I told her, no, don't just put a little in your hand. Pour it on. So she poured it on and went down my ass crack and, you know, down to my butthole. And woo! Talk about getting up and boogieing. No, Mama, you're crazy, Mama. Mama, you're Looney Tunes. You should be on Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd show. You're crazy, Mama. Yeah, where I worked, I was cleaning some parts before. When I was a utility A worker, I was hanging parts at the paint line, and I was dipping them in what was called xylene. It got all the grease off and all, and I was bringing a bucket of it over, and some guy bumped me, and I spit it all down the front, and yeah, my ball sack got, yeah, it blistered. It was so bad. I was walking like John Wayne there for about a month and a half. That's like me and my sister-in-law up at Cleveland, the one who passed away in 2017, Betty Ann. We'd get a cold and we'd get congested and all. Chinese sounds good about here because this place, they had the best spicy mustard. Oh my God. Hot mustard, yeah. Cleaned it out. It wasn't in no little bag either. They made their own. Well, I'm ready to go home. How about you? We hadn't even ate anything yet. My brother was the same way. The butter. The fucker. Elmer Fudd. Yeah, they took away Elmer Fudd's gun. Yosemite Sam. Oh my God, he can't use his guns no more. Yeah, and that's carrying shit too far. But it's okay for the Roadrunner to drop an anvil on Wile E. Coyote and blowing him up with TNT. That's okay. But Elmer Fudd, take away his rifle. Yosemite Sam, take away his 6-shooters. It's a wonder they still show westerns anymore. I mean, they have a stupid disclaimer on westerns now. Really? About the guns? Really? I just noticed it maybe about a couple months ago. Really? You're putting that on a western because of the gun and violence? I happened to see a Roy Rogers show movie about a month and a half ago. And they had this disclaimer on it for, heavy violence or, a lot of violence and all this. And nobody even died in it. Yeah. The original ones, I mean, up to the late 70s, okay? Early 80s, Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Yeah, really. I stayed up late last night. Bad me. What was the movie? Lucky Texan. It was like an old John Wayne movie. And then I forget the other one. It was another old John Wayne movie. Wow, you got a little wind, you got a little rain. Get over it. We've had stronger winds than that here in Ohio. Shit, people live out in Kansas and through there, they get a lot of, probably more tornadoes than you get, hurricanes. Like I said, you're a wuss. What else can you say? Oh, it's terrible. There's 80 mile-an-hour winds. I'm afraid of the mosquitoes and alligators. Quit your whining. No, you can't. You're vulnerable, just like everybody else. When you get a storm strong enough to erase that silly tattoo from your face, and I say, you've been in one hell of a storm. Why? You knew before you moved there they get hurricanes now. Why move there and then bitch about them? Easy as that. You're a grown-ass man. You knew they get hurricanes. Right. You grow up knowing, as a kid, you hear about the hurricanes down in Florida, and you think you get in your 20s, 30s, 40s, I'm going to move to Florida of all these hurricanes. Why cry about something? You put your life in danger by moving there. You chose to live there. It ain't like God said, you got to live there. Government doesn't say that. Yeah, trash day came early that week. I've seen previews on a new one. First off, I don't like LeBron James. Second of all, I mean, it ain't that good. People do that. Every hurricane, people's out driving about. You think everybody, they close down the whole state? No. But all you do is wham, wham, wham about everything. They got bugs. They got alligators. You cried about the mosquitoes. You cried about the damn alligators. Grow up. Well, I've been on almost 3.5 hours. Life is a risk, yeah, and then you die. I've been on almost 3.5 hours. I'm going to get the hell out of here. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Hit that like button if you would, please. That's all I ever ask for. Those who donated to, Mama Grizz's steak dinner, thank you. And, whatever. Make the memories with your family and